OMG. So I found a new show on Netflix. It's a new series. They just released it a couple days ago. It's called Another Life. And like, I just finished it. It was amazing. Like, rarely has Netflix been putting out like real good stuff lately, and this one is really good. It reminded me of Lost in Space only because of the space aspect and you know all of that, but it's really good. So basically, it's it starts out where this alien artifact comes to Earth and everybody's trying to figure out what it is. Not sure what year they're in, but I know it's past 2026. So yeah, they're trying to figure out who, what it is. So they send a group of astronauts out to the planet where they think the signal is going to or coming from. So we're on the ride to follow them through space to figure out why they're there and what they want. So yeah, and I was surprised to see Selma Blair in it. She just came out as being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and she really hasn't been on anything recently. So I guess they filmed all of this before, she started all that shaking and shit. But yeah, what was I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we're on the ride to follow them through space to, all of that. First episode is like an hour long, and I was like, well, damn, they gave us a lot in this first episode. I was like, they really don't need all these episodes. They could have just made a 2 hour long movie and we would have been good. But let me tell you, each episode gets better and better. It's the treat I need. It is 10 episodes. The first one is the longest, and the rest of them I think are like 45 minutes long. They go through a whole bunch of craziness through the show. Like, I can't list them all because there's just so much, and there's so much, all of that. But yeah, they finally reach their destination in the second to last the second to last episode, and then they explore it in the last episode, and it turns out it's the wrong freaking planet. That they were just following another one of these artifacts to another island, not planet, that these aliens have, come to. These aliens, they call themselves the Akai, and basically they send these things to different planets and they suck the life out of the planet. And we don't know why yet. I guess they just want to destroy everything. There's just people that just want to see bad things happen and no real reason. So we don't know what they look like. We know that they have like a parasite, and they put it into people's brains and they can control them that way. We don't, like I said, we don't know what they look like. We see a couple other one other alien race and some other monsters. But next season is, I hope it stays on the same track. I hope it's just as lit as this season. I hope they don't mess it up, because Netflix, they get too into themselves and they mess things up. But this show, like, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I waited a whole day. I was still watching Orange is the New Black yesterday, but I kind of put off on Another Life because I'm like, oh, I thought they were gonna, mess it up and all of that, but they did a really good job. Like, I recommend it a lot. If you like Lost in Space and the Cloverfield experiment and all that, the space, space stuff, like, this is for you. It is so good. If I were to rate it out of 5, I'll say 3.5. 3.5 is real good. Only thing that goes above 3.5 or even 4 for me is the OA and Dark. Other than that, everything's under. But this one was really good, so I do give it like a 3.5, and I recommend you watch it. Like I said, it's bingeable, it's watchable, I'm glad they didn't just do one movie, because there's just so much detail and so much, behind the scenes stuff going on, and different multiple stories and all of that they couldn't capture in just one 2 hour long movie. So they gave us 10 almost an hour long episodes. So I'm really pleased with it, and I'm so glad Netflix did a good job on it. So y'all definitely check it out and let me know what you think.